comment, and subscribe on all the major platforms.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? What it do? DeadWolvzGaming reaction back in the building, baby. Yeah, aka Professor Ghost, aka I turn her hand. Bow, baby. Back with another one, and we here to serve it up and stay cooking up. All right, here we go. We got another quick one, funny one for y'all. Here we go. Lefties losing it with my girl, Rita Panahi. Rita Panahi. Oh my God. Hey, you my girl. She is so fun. She's so funny, y'all. I love Sky News Australia. I'm telling you, the overseas news. That's what you gotta watch. It's the real media. All this America's fake news. You like my man Trump told us, it's fake news. It's fake news. Fake news. This real news. Real news.
President, allegedly, the man who has, with Kamela Harris, seen the country plunged into an illegal immigration crisis, a cost of living crisis. The dude who talks about fascist even as he tries to bankrupt and imprison his chief political opponents. Well, here is President Joe Biden calling half of America, half of the country, human garbage.
Or Puerto Rico, where I'm in my home state of Delaware, they're good, decent, honorable people. The only garbage I see floating out there is just supporters.
Yep, they're still having a melt.
If that ain't racist, but we expect that from Joe, because Joe Biden is racist. Y'all don't know? Back when Joe Biden was in office, back in the 70s, 60s, 80s, he was racist. He was out there trying to stop. He wrote that his name is on the racist, the bus jump. Back when they was fighting for the bus line. Yeah, Joe Biden name is on one of them names. Yeah, Ku Klux. Yeah, KKK. That's him. Y'all voted for that. I ain't vote for him.
Down about a little joke told by Tony Hinchcliffe. Not by Trump, by the way. Trump didn't say the joke. And the media is fanning the flames. They've spent more time on this nothing joke than they did on the Trump assassination attempts. They're scared. That's why the Kamala campaign is faltering badly. They are getting increasingly desperate. And this is despite the fact that the Harris campaign is outspending Trump and the Republicans by a huge margin, spending more than 3 times the Republicans last month. But the message is faltering. Could it be because their candidate is uniquely hopeless? Watch here as Kamala...
Shout out to the Discord. Join the Discord. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, please, y'all. It's all good content. As y'all can see, it's good content. We over here chilling, you know, spilling, reacting, telling where it is. Because y'all be all in that fake news, and it be real news out here, man. Y'all gotta stop watching that fake news. Talking about some Trump racist. Trump ain't no racist. Like, and then they talk about the Friday rally at Madison Square Garden. He copied the Adolf Hitler in the 1939 rally. So if that's the case, New York Knicks are a fan of Hitler. Whoever performs there, your favorite Beyonce, Jay-Z, everybody that performed at Madison Square Garden reenacted it then. Like, it makes no sense. Make it make sense to me. Why do you have the footage on deck? That's what was crazy to me. They showed the footage of the rally. Y'all the ones that like Hitler, obviously. Oh my God, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. He had black people at the rally. It was more black people than anything at that rally, and it was more black people speaking on the mic. I don't think Hitler would have had any black people there or speaking, let alone speak on the mic. Come the fuck on. Can I get a witness? Oh my God, how's my man racist? Stop playing with my boy Trump, all right? Y'all can vote for whoever, but don't be disrespectful, all right? Don't cheat, my man. Don't be disrespectful. Because it's about to be too big to rig.
takes a jubilant moment at a rally where everyone is chanting her name and completely kills the vibe. Then she laughs hysterically for some reason.
Now I want each of you to shout your own name. Do that.
Yeah, that worked.
Embarrassing. Wah, 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 wah. That's what y'all want for a president. Why would I shout my own name in a big crowd? Man. Back to the content. I'm sorry.
Really well. As for the ads and celebrity endorsements, well, they continue to.
I want each of you to shout your own name. Do that.
I had to run it back one more time.
Yeah, that worked for some reason.
This is y'all want, right?
Now I want each of you to shout your own name. Do that.
Stupid.
Yeah, that worked really well. As for the ads and celebrity endorsements, well, they continue to be cringe. Here is wannabe first husband Doug, knock 'em up, knock 'em out, M off, starring in an ad with Doc Rivers. Watch this and you'll understand why the Democrats have a man problem.
All right, Coach. Doug, you're going to travel across all these swing states, right? You're going to make sure that folks know that Kamela is going to take care of all of them, just like she takes care of her family.
Yeah.
Tony, you have to make sure everyone
No.
knows that Kamela is going to support their families. Wes, you're going to make sure everyone knows that Kamela is an effective government partner.
You got it, Coach.
And all of you, you must head to IWillVote.com
What the hell does any of
to
that
make
to
your
do
plan
with
to
anything
vote.
about her
To
being the
vote
president?
for Kamela.
I'm convinced that's just so bad. And if you thought that was bad, take a look at these lefties losing it. The Democrat groups who have released a pro-pornography ad showing a man masturbating to an X-rated clip. Then he's
Hey, I seen this commercial. That made me, it was so cringe. That was so unnecessary. I seen this commercial before, yo. I'm glad they don't show, they can't show the whole one on YouTube. Cause when I seen it, I said, bro, what the? Why? The Republicans wouldn't even stoop that low. Republicans wouldn't stoop that low. That's why you got Joe Biden out there with his slushy. He don't know where to go. He lost. He need his parents to hold his hands. Kamala, Lord Jesus, they left her on purpose. They left Kamala out on the highway on purpose, and don't nobody want to kidnap her. Don't nobody want to kidnap Kamala. Don't nobody want to kidnap Kamala. Y'all, I'm telling you, this is what y'all want for y'all country. Don't get me started on Waltz. Now, don't get me started on Waltz now. Now, look here. Look here. I know a lot of vets. I know a lot of Army vets. Look here. Y'all seen him on that hunting video when he tucked the shotgun in his groin and he was like, I don't know what he was doing. They said he was trying to reload it. I thought he was just admiring it. Because when you got a hunting shotgun, it's usually a 12 gauge. Or he got the single blast. You know, he might have been old school with it. But it don't matter because, the loaded shotgun, you cock it in the gauge chamber right there and you slide the slugs in. He was like, he put it in his groin. Like me, when I load a shotgun, I got that thing resting on that thing right here. Right here with it. I just feed that thing like a baby. Yeah, I get the boom boom. That's what I do.
Tight.
But hey, don't get me started on Waltz. See, I told you that's a whole nother video. Y'all want me to get on Waltz. Look at y'all. I don't know how to act. All right, go ahead, Rita Panahi. Go ahead, take it over, baby.
Interrupted by a Republican who apparently is going to ban porn under the Trump administration. This is what pure desperation looks like, folks, and I can't show you the full ad because it's obscene.
Sorry, you can't do that.
What the hell, man? How'd you get in here?
I'm your Republican congressman. Now that we're in charge, we're banning porn nationwide.
You can't tell me what to do. Get out of my bedroom, you creep.
I won the last election, so it's my decision. I'm just gonna watch and make sure you don't finish illegally.
Oh dear. Yeah, I can see why they have a man problem. But there are white dudes for Kamala, and a lot of them need help. Check out this one, broken by Trump derangement syndrome.
What's your biggest obstacle in life right now?
My biggest obstacle in life? Trump. Trump, absolutely.
So do you wake up and think about him?
Yes, constantly, every day.
Do you go to sleep and think about him?
Yes, every day.
Are you in love with him?
I hate his guts.
Here is another white dude for Kamala, triggered by a Veterans for Trump sign. Watch what he does.
Over to this yard sign that reads Veterans for Trump, abruptly kicks it and wanders off. A minute later, he's back again, his eyes focused on the home. Then just after 6, our friend returns a third time, something yellow in his hand, a piece of paper he leaves in the mailbox.
And the lowlife isn't done yet. Not content with seemingly stalking the house and kicking the sign, he left this note for the man who is risking his life for America.
It talks about how I was a disgrace to my country and a disgrace to the U.S. military because of my choice in candidate. And, you know, at the very end of the letter, he actually tells me to go to hell.
That's the tolerant, inclusive left for you folks. That's down in Florida. Can you imagine how triggered that guy is going to be after Election Day? Let's hear now from the woman herself. We need more Kamala in our lives. She's doing more interviews these days, and that means we're getting more incoherent gibberish like this.
Knowing that we also have the honor and the duty of excelling in every way possible, being able to see what is possible and not be burdened by other people's limited ability to see the same.
I guess she can always go back to calling Trump a fascist, perhaps inciting another assassination attempt.
You called Donald Trump a fascist. The top Republicans in Congress have called on you to tone down your rhetoric. They say it's, quote, irresponsible anti-Trump rhetoric, and they're saying what you're doing could invite another assassination attempt against Donald Trump. How would you respond to that?
Well, first of all, I condemn any political violence of any sort against anyone. But again, don't take it from me.
Meanwhile, Donald Trump doesn't have to spend anywhere near as much as Democrats when he's got folks on social media taking his words and setting them to music like this. This is the latest viral sensation.
Joe Biden is asleep. Kamala is at a dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce.
Your guys' input on that. Boardroom.
With Beyonce. Hey, I'm about to do a reaction. Hey, y'all keep the compilations that challenge going. I'm about to be in it too. DeadWolvz. Hey, DeadWolvz. All my wolves. Oh, calling all my wolves. Get on that. We about to get on that. Night for Beyonce.
Yeah, I mean,
hey, making America great again, baby. With Beyonce, dancing with Beyonce. With Beyonce. Hey,
that's a good question. I think that should
be Beyonce. 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 Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. 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 Party with Beyonce. 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 Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce.
Hey, DeadWolvz.
Dance party with
Beyonce. Hey, dance party with Beyonce. Hey,
dance party with Beyonce.
Get my Terry Crews. Get my Terry Crews.
Dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce.
With Beyonce. Hey,
Beyonce.
we get it,
Beyonce.
Joining me now for more is filmmaker and commentator Ami Horowitz. Ami, a political panel on CNN has had an almighty meltdown over a joke made by conservative commentator Ryan Gadowski. He made the joke towards a pro-Palestinian journalist, Mehdi Hassan. This is a man who calls half the country Nazis. But apparently that's fine. But when a conservative makes a joke about a pager going off, let's see the reaction. Let's see the absolute meltdown.
If you don't want to be called Nazis, stop doing it.
You've been called an anti-Semite more than anyone else's table.
Yeah.
And people will sit there and, no, by me. I never called you an anti-Semite. I mean, I'm not sitting here saying I don't.
I'm a supporter of the Palestinians, so I'm used to it.
Yeah, well, I hope your beeper doesn't go off. The thing is that
you just say I should die.
Wow. Of course, he goes straight into victim mode, interpreting the comment as some sort of a death threat. He did say, I hope your beeper doesn't go off. He didn't want it to explode. And the hysteria continued.
All right, I told myself I wasn't going to entertain nonsense today. And so
Cut that man, Mike.
This is America in
Here's
2024.
what I will say.
Forget the racism.
That's
I should die.
I didn't say that. You
said,
die.
what does beeper mean? Don't give me a fake.
I didn't say you should die.
Why did you say with my beeper?
What did you mean?
What did you mean by the beeper?
I said,
What did you mean by the beeper? No, you didn't. You said, I hope your beeper doesn't go off. At least have the guts to support your racist comment.
I'm so sorry. But I will tell you, I don't accept that apology, and you didn't even say it
That's
to
fine.
me.
I didn't say it
that
to
was
you.
disgusting. But I can be offended when you don't even say it to me. I'm not Puerto Rican, but I was offended by what he said yesterday.
The hyperbole is off the charts. That lone conservative was taken off air, and now Army is being banned from CNN.
They support.
Yeah, first of all, Rita, I sure hope that Rita Panahi
country
extended Danzo mix that I saw before is going to make it on air. I like the moves that I saw, Rita. And by the way, for my TikTok Gen Z fans out there, before I start, I want to say thank you, Beyonce. I don't want to die. All right, moving on. Mehdi Hassan, yes. Why was Mehdi Hassan?
Shit.
Mehdi Hassan
You gotta
is a
say
man.
thank you,
Just so we have some
Beyonce.
context here, right?
DeadWolvzGaming.
He was fired from MSNBC. He was fired because he had horrible ratings. He was no Rita Panahi when it came to the ratings. That's for sure. That's for certain. But yes, like you alluded to before, prior to that exchange, he went on and essentially said that every Republican, 50% of this country are fascists and Nazis. I would take offense to that, and of course Gadowski did, because he is one of them. So he was essentially being called a Nazi by this guy. Now, what do I think he's guilty of? Okay, it was a lame joke, for sure. It wasn't really appropriate for CNN, also. And I get where he was coming from. He was upset. It was a heated exchange. And by the way, Mehdi Hassan, not exactly a shrinking violet when it comes to attacking his opponents, right? So let's be clear about that. And then, of course, the reaction by CNN, of course, was over the top. Right? They had to come with a statement where they said, hey, we don't accept bigotry. We don't want crossing the line of civility.
And that hypocrisy is just so blatant. Like he said, he called half the country fascist. That's fine. There's no problem with that. But they lose their minds over that little joke by Tony Hinchcliffe about Puerto Rico. They're still talking about that. And this joke about a beeper going off apparently is the worst thing that's ever happened on CNN. Just on that Puerto Rico joke, which is still, I can't believe I'm still hearing about it. Joe Biden has responded by calling half of America garbage.
For Puerto Rico, where I'm in my home state of Delaware, they're good, decent, honorable people. The only garbage I see floating out there is just supporters.
Joe isn't really helping Kamela in these moments, is he, Mia? Do you think he realizes that he's doing damage to her cause at times, or is it just a lack?
I really think Joe just being Joe.
Yeah, they're great.
Well, I mean, I think
Do you want to
yeah.
make
Matter of fact,
a graphic for the Instagram page so we can?
I'm founder of the. I'm co-founder. Okay. I didn't want to be one of the founders, but my brother actually helped us build this great community, and here we are coming up on our year 2. And thank y'all for everybody that follows that joins the community, that's active, and that really shares and networks and really sees the benefit and the ultra long-lasting partnership we can build here and forever, ever have a welfare check. We are like the welfare people, man. You make a check, we trying to make a check. Let's make this check together, people. Like, comment, subscribe, and share that page, baby. Here we go for DeadWolvzGaming. But I'm just saying, for real, man, like, y'all gotta wake up. Y'all really do. Y'all really do. It's crazy.
Lucky accident. He has no idea what's happening.
He doesn't realize anything. Come on, Rita, look. First of all, can I just one comment? He's the president of the United States. Do you see the framing on that? I mean, who put, like, it's like literally, they got it.
To tell you the truth, didn't nobody know Joe was about to do this. All right, Joe president. All right, he did this the other day. This video. Joe got his laptop, opened it, went live, he hit record, he did whatever. He told one of his grandkids or someone in the Secret Service, he was like, hey, can you come here and hit the record thing on here. He said, show me how to make a video so I can talk to these niggas. That's what he said. That's what he said for the damn thing started recording. Y'all forgot he racist. He's the racist. Back when we was boycotting buses. I mean, our ancestors, back in the 70s and 60s, he was the one, Joe Biden name is on that paper that was against coloreds being on the bus. Look at it. It's facts. I ain't going to state it online if it ain't facts. I ain't going to have my company looking stupid. So whatever I'm stating is facts. Because whatever I say, my company got to pay for that. Because I want y'all to join the community.
Museum facts, and then the Deadwolvz.
You can hate what I want, what I'm saying.
Yeah, definitely keep me updated.
We should cancel him. Ain't no such thing as no cancel culture. You can't cancel nobody.
Museum facts.
Who are you? Are you
God? There's a strong possibility that you probably will see me there.
You the almighty power.
Small arms this weekend.
Can't cancel nobody, all right?
Yeah, looking forward to that.
I feel bad for y'all. Y'all voted for Kamala. If you think Kamala is the better choice,
negative, but I mean, I know people that's up there.
Really need to,
you know, it'll be easy for me to get away and stuff like that.
Read a book or go to the internet. Look at a video.
Keep you in the loop.
Like,
there's nothing crazy going on. So.
I don't see how you can.
Say it one more time.
Kamala.
Regarding the LOI,
they use Sky News Australia's tech people. Those guys are first class. Like he just sat there, no lighting, right? Yeah. Just no mic, just threw the laptop up. It was horrible. He doesn't know anything. And finally, I gotta say, I kind of
it's like FaceTiming your great grandpa.
Yes. Oh no, great grandpa's I'm sure much more technically savvy and competent than Uncle Joe. Look, Rita. At this point, I gotta blame you for elder abuse. Can you stop it? Can you leave the poor man alone? Look, you just told me what he said. The only reason I have to trust you because I couldn't understand a word he was saying. I listened to that clip 5 times. I had to slow it down. The guy cannot put a sentence together. It's terrible. Now, look, I know he was riffing on the garbage joke, right, by Puerto Rico and Hinchcliffe. I mean, look, was it a mistake to bring Hinchcliffe on? Of course it was. But he is an insult comic. That's what he does for a living. That joke was not out of bounds relative to what he normally says. In fact, it was kind of tame. Hinchcliffe's kind of what he does for a living. Do I like it? Not particularly. Certainly not for an event like that. But at the end of the day, beyond the joke itself was oh God, I got so much joy watching the media trying to make this a news cycle, right? They spent an entire week talking about this. They were squeezing they're trying to squeeze as much juice from a lemon that was essentially dry. But it was hilarious. Watch them do it. Yes.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold y'all, all right? So, Squeezing the
But then
lemon
he
to
didn't
the
write
juice jar is
anything in
crazy.
there.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's just me. Hey, y'all don't mind that. Hey, don't clip that. Don't clip that. They gonna come to the page. I'm gonna have too many people in my inbox. Make sure y'all follow the Twitter. Hey, I'm more active. I am. When you see Professor Ghost,
Yeah.
I'm on the X account, X and Instagram. I run the X and Instagram. I'm on there. So you send clips there. You want me to react to whatever? Holla at me. Call me with names or whatever. All right, just don't be weird in my DM. All right, don't be weird.
Your service is it's hard.
I be weird back. Like you be weird with me, I be weird back. You hear me? You talking about your toes hurt. I tell you, hey, pigs running dark and butt naked. Something like that. You feel me? So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's get back to the good content. Shout out to you, Rich Trapper. You got me saying that.
The Democratic Party that calls for civility, right? Calling half the country garbage. That's very civil. Thanks, Uncle Joe.
They have tried to get mileage out of this joke. You know what? I actually do like Tony Hinchcliffe. I love his involvement in the Tom Brady roast. That was brutal. That was funny. I don't think it was a mistake. I don't see Latinos as some hypersensitive group that are going to change their vote based on a joke some dude made. It wasn't a joke that Trump uttered. It was from, and George Lopez made even a more offensive joke, arguably, at a Kamela rally just a few days ago, suggesting that all Mexicans are thieves. I didn't see any meltdown after that. Now, I know you've been out there talking to people yourself, Army. You hit the streets with your camera, and this time you're asking people to explain Kamala's speeches. So you would read out word for word what she has said and see if they could understand it.
And you tell me what the hell she's trying to say.
Okay.
Let's try to figure out what Kamala trying to
Yes.
say. You gonna
On
repeat
top of
Kamala
everything
phrase.
else that we know and don't know, yet based on what we've just been able to see, and because we've seen it or not, doesn't mean it just happened. For us, at every moment in time,
Yo, tell me, why do these people look perplexed? Like, no wonder they never went to a Kamala rally. Yo, look at their face as he's repeating Kamala's usual speech. People are bewildered. They like, what? Like it's math. They look like they're doing math right now. Like, it's like they're listening to a math question. I swear to God, it's like, yo, you ask her something, it's like she give you a math question back, cause you like, so middle class.
So hopefully this is, it just should be one bullet. One bullet point.
It's like that. It's crazy. It's crazy. How do y'all want that in office? Do you really expect Putin and Kim Jong-un to sit down in front of her and she's supposed to be dead serious? This is her. She's supposed to be dead serious. Like trying to tell them they're not going to war or at least like you don't want smoke. Like, do you really believe she has that animosity in her? Like, they're going to take her serious? I know what she's going to say. She gonna say,
the
look here,
lane, the eye pro, the ear pro and shit.
I grew up middle class.
Yeah.
Oh my God, do y'all really want? Seriously, we're gonna be dead in 5 seconds. Like, as soon as they hear that, like, we're dead in 5 seconds.
Cheaper than dirt.
Oh my God.
Just an online website.
Please, y'all.
The ammo really not that bad.
Vote smart,
Expense-wise.
man. It is not about sexist. It's not about being misogynistic or nothing. I have no problem with a female being a president. But I need my female president, to have smarts, charisma, spunk, toughness, intimidation. I need her to be able to put fear in me and a part of me being a man. To know that Putin and Kim Jong-un will respect her. I have no problem with a female being a president. I got no problem working for a female. I've had plenty of female supervisors in there.
All Marine options are.
I have no problem.
Cause I was like, shit, my shit already ran
So for
already.
having a female president, it's nothing. But I need to have faith that you'll be able to protect us, me and my family.
Say it again.
You've heard calling on right now for like I know
It's a lot. It's a bigger picture to this.
Like, you know, split the group into
Bigger picture to this, yo.
right now.
I mean, shit. Hey, if you guys already went through,
And certainly this one, to see the moment in time in which we exist and are present, and to be able to contextualize it, to understand where we exist in the history and the moment, as it relates to not only the past, but the future. Do you want me to repeat that?
You did try your best, but the good folk of Malcolm X Boulevard in Harlem couldn't decipher what Kamela was trying to say.
Can you understand what she's trying to say?
No, you have to explain it more a bit. So how am I supposed to help?
Tell me what she's trying to say.
How the hell am I supposed to know? That might have been awesome. I was gibbering.
Shout out to the real black people, bro. Cause yo, what the hell was she trying to say, bro? Seriously. All right, now you're hearing the people. After he quoted Kamala, I've been saying this is the first time she opened her mouth. What?
I'm like, luckily I had
Like, was that a trick question? Like, you gotta tell me. Can you give more detail? Like, what? I'm sorry. Oh my God! Am I the only one that watches her?
October. I thought I gotta make this shit look fucking goddamn
vegetable salad.
beautiful. Jesus.
The word soup, gumbo. She got word gumbo. You ever seen alphabet soup inside of a big old crock pot? And she got word alphabet gumbo. Like, and she just feeds us bowls of bullshit by the scoop. By the scoop. She say, "Ha, get in line!" And she cackles and laughs. She say, "Ha, get some of this alphabet soup." That she does. I'm so tired of it. I swear to God, I'm so tired of this bullshit. Man, I voted early. I tell y'all like this. All right? Professor Ghost is not gonna lie. I woke up Monday morning the other day.
Oh shit, that's not
I woke
bad.
up with pride, vigorous energy.
Now,
You'd have thought I took a blue Viagra. 4 a.m. in the morning, because I was up 5. I was in the shower. I was singing my Trump song. I was Republican. I was like, man, I was bathing in Trump soap. Y'all should have seen me. Man, I done dropped my kids off at school. And I was like, who's about to turn around and walk to this voting center on early voting day? First day, I live in D.C. Matter of fact, just keep that in mind. Y'all from the city, born and bred. America, that's America. That's America right there, baby. But, yeah, I turned around. I said, yeah, I'm going to go vote, and I'm going to go vote strong. You feel me? I seen a woman the other day, the day before I voted. I seen her in the grocery store.
Yeah, I got
It was a woman I always respected. And she was at the end of the aisle. I was at the other end of the aisle. And we turned down the same aisle. And it was like, why was you walking down the big aisle? And you know I'm number one right here.
But there's a bunch of weirdos in that thing.
Yeah.
She had the nerve, chat. She had the nerve. They have a Waltz and Harris hat on. I said, I thought you were small.
Yeah, no, they take it
I
to
didn't say it to her, but I just said it in my head.
Level,
I just said, how you doing,
Like,
man?
what
And kept it
the fuck?
moving. I got my 12-pack, and I got the kids' juice and Lunchables,
Like,
and I
man,
got
we
the
just
chicken,
tryna-
and I got
people
it
don't be
out
talking
of
and stuff like that. I'm like, y'all
I
just-
paid and got my
what's the
receipt the
point?
American way. I
Please
ain't
let
still.
me know what's the
I meant to put that in there first. Put that in before I left up out there. But yeah, I got up out there. I was like, man. Man, I hope DC don't be blue. Man, we need Trump. But back to the video.
Okay, why don't you get rid of this right here?
I don't even know what that even means.
You Jewish? Oh, wow. You married?
I'm not married.
Oh, you not? Are you dating?
Business, baby.
Army, you're not supposed to use these vox pops to drum up personal business for your dating life. That's not the point. But Tell me about the experience there. What's the mood there? Are they going to back her regardless of the fact that she's a poor candidate because they hate Trump? Are they energized about voting? What was the vibe in Harlem?
No, and no. Yeah. No, they're not energized. These people aren't stupid. They're not saying, hey, you're a black woman, therefore I should vote for you, okay? That's not the way this thing works. She's dropping the ball when it comes to the black community, and they know. It's why they're in panic mode. Look, I know what the polling's saying on the black vote. He's gonna get the biggest vote in the last 60 years. I think it might be bigger than that. I mean, anecdotally, when I go out to the black community, talk to them about Trump and Harris, not only is there not excitement about her, I just hear a lot of people say we're going to vote for Trump. Like right now, the polling's saying 50% of black men, right, 25% of the entire black population is going to vote for Trump. It's a massive number. But I think, look, this idea, and it's every time you say, oh, word salad, this is not just white Republican men who say this thing, right? When I went out there and I started the premise of this video by saying, I'm going to read you a quote, and then you.
It's almost like it's cute. You're gonna add the.
Shout out to him, but before we wrap this video up, y'all want to
fascists, perhaps inciting another assassination.
Well, I condemn any.
Party with Beyonce. Beyonce. Joe Biden is asleep. Kamela.
Here we go, y'all. One time. One more time for the go.
Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce. Party with Beyonce. Beyonce. Dance party with 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 Beyonce. Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Party with Beyonce.
Joining me now for more is.
Thank y'all for joining and tuning in. Thank y'all, man. I do it for y'all, man. I do it for y'all. So, look here. If y'all get enough subscriptions, get enough comments, get enough motherfuckers, get enough people to tell me, the people that know me, especially my family, I do stand-up. Like I told my nephew. My nephew here, he over here in the background. And shout out to Neff. That's my nephew over here. Love that boy to death. That's my nephew over there. Shout out to Neff. Yes, big Neff. That's Neff. That's my oldest nephew over there, shorty. This ain't nothing but family, ain't nothing but love, entertainment. And so, y'all holler at me, man. Like, yeah, y'all give me enough. Y'all let me know. Pow. I ain't got a problem doing stand-up, but all I care about right now is bringing y'all the truth and bringing y'all good vibes, good laughs. Thanks for tuning in. DeadWolvzGaming. Make sure y'all click the links in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, please, for your boy. Shout out Scout Australia News. My girl Rita Panahi. Great entertainment. She keep me entertained, so I want to share that with y'all. All right, Festa Ghost, a.k.a. Ike Turn Her Hands. Bye out, baby. Back at you, and I'll be back at you. DeadWolvz React with another one. Holla.